Hello and welcome back to Workers and Resources. This is Iron Fist and let's get going. So for today's episode, last episode we finished looking into this new tourism area. So what do we want to do today? We're going to try to get a little bit more done here, and we're going to, since we have some rubles there, maybe it's time for us to switch this to come to like bring everything via train there. And I think that might be it. And maybe if we have a little bit of time, have some buildings thought out there. Does it sound like a plan? All right. Let's hope so, because that's what we're going to try to do today. All right. Let's get going. So this is being built. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's okay. We are not in a rush. We're somewhat in a rush because we do have a lot of people that currently do not have oh, there's a lot of people there. So we need to increase this. We have like a lot of unemployment. So maybe we should look into that. Like, just make sure that we have everything going. We are going good in terms of the cinema, but I think eventually we'll want to have like another cinema or something else that gives us culture. Because like for right now, we're doing pretty good. But we will see with time. So this one, people can walk everywhere. They can now walk here, or not yet. Not yet, because this is not finished yet. It will be soon. So we do have some rubles in the bank. So I think that the main thing that I'd like to do is tell these folks, how are you in terms of like load? So this one is bringing things, is moving around. This one is moving around. This one is stopped. And this one is stopped. So there isn't much going on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click at least 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, right? And what do we want to do is do that. Have these set at least at 30%. I don't think we want anything more than that. So right now they are at almost 30%. So we are doing pretty good. And this, these open holes, I think they can stop coming back and forth from that area there. So one thing that I wanted to do is, I don't think we have yet things to build here, but we will in a little bit of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that we want like 1 to 1, because I do believe that we'll need aluminium to repair the helicopters. So we kind of need that. So we'll have here like 30 people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to maybe collect some folks from this side. Do we have any kind of station here? So like we could move them here and they could go all the way down and stop here. But we want to increase traffic on this line. In this side, I don't think so. Okay, so our buses here, they look like they are at a good frequency now. People are complaining about, not complaining about anything in particular, like food and stuff like that. So I like it. Means that we have a good frequency here. So that's great. So 30 people, it's a lot of people that we need. All right. So what do I want to do? Do we need to start bringing people here? I don't think we need yet, but we might be in the cusp of needing to bring people in. How is this looking? Do we want a couple more helicopters? We might want some more helicopters here. So let's purchase some helicopters. So M10s, they can bring 28 people. The only cargoes is the Mi-10s. Sorry, not that. Cargo Mi-10s. So let's do maybe 1, 2 more. Okay. So they will be bringing things in here. I think they are all gonna be bringing things here, but... So there's a bunch of concrete that needs to come. So there we go. That's that. How are we in terms of concrete here? Do we have... We have a bunch of gravel, so that's great. Do we have cement? Yes, we have cement as well. So we have people. Okay, everything was looking good. So the helicopters are just coming in. They are just refilling and going. That's great. All right, so 2 more helicopters came in. For right now, I think we should be good. I don't want like to overspend as well. And they are all busy, I think. These do not have fuel. Oh, they are refueling. Cool. What are these? These are M10 cargoes. M10 cargoes. Yeah. And when they're refilled, they will just start. They go here and get more of that nice concrete. That's great. All right. Is everything being built? Everything looks like it is being built. It's gonna take its time for everything to be complete, but I think that's that. So, are we starting to bring in things from here? Like, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop these here. And I'm going to move these folks somewhere else. So one thing that I remember talking about is that we do have this one here. This distribution office here that basically is doing some... is loading things from different places, including the customs house, and it's delivering. So this is just like an import. Looks like some sort of like an import to this area. And then this small one is the one that is kind of responsible for distributing everything into these buildings here. Kind of feels strange. I feel like we should have like a bigger warehouse, like a bigger distribution office just for this part. But to be fair, what are we delivering right now? So this, we're delivering trash. This one is delivering on recycling plant, is just delivering construction. This one here is delivering everything that it can. Like all these things, they are being delivered from there. It's picking up from this place, and it's delivering as well in here. Okay, so it looks like that. What are we getting from the customs office? We're just getting plastics. Is that it? So did we include... So we want to have like a little bit of booze here, maybe 5%. Can we do maybe plastics here as well? A little bit of plastics. And that way we don't need to go to the customs house. Why are you waiting? Oh, because these are building prefab. Oh, getting prefabs. Okay, so it's not as bad. So it's just gonna get you some money. This one, or is this one gonna get some food? That's good. You, I'm assuming, are going to get booze and plastic. And that way, we don't need to have this one to be importing from anywhere else except from here. Right? So there's also this warehouse here where we get clothes and fabric, and I think that might be okay. But then from the customs house, we don't need anything. We can delete it from the customs house, and then we can just replace, I think, this one here. We are not doing any kind of... Oh, interesting. There's one open hole, but it's doing nothing. Yeah. I think we just need another one. Another distribution office there. Okay. Look at that. So this is alcohol. We can get alcohol there. And when all these things get built, we will go from there. But right now, we're doing what we are supposed to be doing. So I think we're good. Cool. So I wanted to start... Oh yeah, I wanted to get some... I don't have like any import from... like any aluminum import right now on the Republic. So that is also something to take into account. But I think we have like 3 here. I'm trying to think like what's the best option. So we want to distribute from here to this little nook here to there and to here. Not here, like this one here, right? This is where we want to distribute everything. We're doing, this is a medium. Does it have space for a steel? Okay, I think I'm going to lower steel to like 80%. 12 tons of aluminum. I think that's that. I hope that's enough. And this should be pretty much good. We can get some steel from here. Yep. And we can get like aluminum. I think we'll have to go to the border to get some aluminum. Is that like a problem? I don't think it's a problem. If it's just like those 2 trucks, we should be good. Oh, the pig is bringing alcohol and plastics. And as soon as the plastics arrive here, I think we can just do the thing. Okay, so let us allow this to build. So one thing that I wanted to see is, do I have fire coverage there? I've completely forgot to see that. Great. And this one I'm assuming is also also has fire coverage till there. Yeah, that's great. So that's what I want to see. I don't understand why this is not going. I do think that we have pavers here. Don't we have pavers stopped here? Why are you not paving that? Because you're 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. There you go. Now you should be able to help out. I don't know if we want to pave these roads to do some asphalt on these roads or not. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. This is all looking great. Are the trucks coming out? The trucks are starting to come out. Okay, so 9% here. That's okay-ish. This is gonna take a little bit to build. This is also going to increase a little bit the traffic in this road, so we'll have to see how bad is that gonna look like. All right, this is almost done-ish, more or less, maybe. We'll see. So one thing that I wanted to do as well, because it's like 2,000 days, let's start advertising our Republic here so we can get more folks coming in. And in this one, I think we want to go for... Do we have the refinery already? That's great. We might want to start dwelling on pollution. Let's do pollution to see if we can lower a little bit of pollution. I'm afraid that these folks are gonna get a little bit of pollution here, and that might not be as good. But I think I'm gonna try to get them some trees, brush. Okay, some poplars here. Just gonna give them, like in general, this area will have some trees. And then we'll see when they grow what they look like. Okay, cool. So, do we have bigger buildings? I think now we have bigger buildings, right? Yeah, there we go. Yes, we have the bigger buildings now. Okay, so we want to establish like the first area here. And we already have like all this going. That's great. But at the same time, it makes it a little bit more complicated to go like, where are the liquids all going? They are all pointing in this direction. Okay, which means that we will need a bunch of fuel somewhere here. Do they need pumps? I don't think they need pumps, but we need like at least aggregation pumps, right? So we need to aggregation. I said it's the other way around. There we go. So something like that, and rotate, rotate. There we go. And do I want to plop them down first, or do I want to get them some roads first? So these three go into one that goes into the middle, so which means that these two will go into one pump here. So basically these three can go into one pump somewhere here, and these three can go into one pump, and there's 3, 3, 1. Okay. Okay, so that sounds like a good plan. We will want to transfer some of that pumped oil into some sort of like a port that we are going to build somewhere there. But at the same time, we want to have a production. We want to have like an electricity production plant. It's this one, right? That we will want somewhere in the vicinity of this. So that's that. So we want to have somewhat of a... Okay, so why didn't I want to put the pumps first? I was thinking like, should I put the pumps first? It has everything to do with the cable, the pipes themselves. But we can redo the pipes, right? So we have this and that. So this is what I was thinking about. So these three and these two here, and I can have like another one there, right? And then I have another one right over here, which means that I can have like, what can I have? What am I thinking? So I can connect two. To be fair, like I don't know 100%, not 100% sure like how much it can pump, like a pump can pump, if I can just aggregate everything, and if that makes sense. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna aggregate to like join two in one side, so like so, and then I'm gonna do one very big oil like place here. So we're gonna go there. I can, like, to be fair, I could just aggregate everything into this one, right? So like something like that. I'm gonna delete you for now, and I'm gonna give you oh, there's this pipe. Can I get this pipe out? Delete. So if I now bring pipes in, so you go, why don't you like, oh, because it's like an underground pipe. I can do that definitely. There you go. So these three feed into this one, and then I want a second, like a pump that is going to distribute to like a couple of places. So a distribution pump. So liquids again. And now I want a distribution pump from rotate, rotate. There we go. The distribution pump, I said. T, rotate, rotate. All right. And here I'm going to do another one, another tank. like this. T, rotate, rotate. Tank here. And I'm gonna do the gas power plant. Coming from here. Like so. Alright. Gas. And then I can pump out to this side all the oil, all the extra oil, right? So that sounds good. So what does this look road-wise? Road-wise, it kind of feels like that we have a road going all the way through here. So it could get us there. And you can get it there. You can get a good road in this side. I could turn you around to do this. And this one is going to go all the way here. And a little bit there. And connect you there. Alright, there we go. So are all these pumps connected? Not yet. This pump. Does it mix? So can I connect? You know that this is like a pipe. So this one is a little bit hidden here. I'm starting to think that maybe these pipes here, in some place they need to go underneath the road. So this one here goes all the way there. This pipe looks a little bit strange. I could maybe do it a little bit better. If I just turned you like a little bit more direct. Can I not get you more direct? Can I maybe then turn the pump jack to that side? Where's the oil pump jack? Here. Turn. And I do the pump jack turning all the way there. There we go. 92%. So this way I can go all the way here. You can go all the way there. So this feels like there should be a road somewhere here. So I'm gonna take this piece off. And I'm gonna turn a road all the way there. Then I'm going to come here all the way, I think, here. Then I'm gonna go up, 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 okay, up, 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 up. There, and then does it need to be a little bit more? Oh, there we go. Connected. This is connected, which means that this side can go all the way there. This kind of feels like the same thing, that you just want to go that way. And this one also feels like it wants to go that way, which means that these two need to be cut a little bit. Alright, let's take off a little bit, take off this piece here. So we want a row that goes maybe there, and then go up here. And you connect also up there. That sounds good. So where's the end of pipe? Here. Okay. Okay, right here. You go up, 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 up. Up. Why are you not up, up, upping? Up. Okay, there we go. Does it? Okay, does it need to come a little bit back? Okay, all the way here. Pass the road to this side, and then nope. Pass the road to that side. There we go. So this is connected, and now I need to do the same thing in here, all the way up there, I think. Okay, connect you there. Then I'm gonna do up, up, up. there, and then you're going to go to the other side of the road. Maybe too close for comfort, we'll see. Go. Are you not high enough? You're not high enough, okay. Let's give it a little bit of a... Go up, up, 2 up, right here. Then you go over, you go over, and then you go down. Cool. And now we can have a road there. So are we missing any roads? This one here, connect. We can connect there. And this road, I think, is going to go all the way till there, I guess. There we go. This is gonna go somewhere up here, and you're gonna go somewhere there. Okay, so this I think is far enough from the city. Let's take a look and see how far this is from here to here, like 800 meters. That's great, which means that we can have our heating plant here. So I'm gonna do like a normal heating plant here, and I'm gonna maybe turn it a little bit like this. No, rotate like this, or T, no, like this. So if I do it like this, and then I can have a little bit of a coal storage in here, that would be great. So coal storage is an aggregate storage, and I think we can do just 1,000 just to make sure everything is good. So give it a little bit of space, or maybe rotate it like this. Yeah, so it doesn't use the real estate for the electricity to come out. And this all has power by itself, so that's good, which means that this road here will require a bus stop. So let's do a bus stop here. Where's the bus stops? Bus stop, bus stop. Bus stop. Here we go. And connect you right there. And you from here to here. And then a little walkie-walkie here. There we go. That is looking great, and then just a road all the way there. Okay, so this is the main road that's gonna take us to this complex here. So that means that our city would have to be somewhere around here next to this area. That's what we thought about before, right? So our big 500-story buildings, I think we're gonna do maybe a couple of these. So we're gonna do... How many folks do we need here? So for right now, my idea is to have the power plant, which needs 15 people. And do you want to do like 2,000 people to start? And prepare it to be a little bit bigger? Because then we need to do like construction, which should start from somewhere here. Sounds good. So I'm going to put... Do I want to give them like a little bit more of a beach view here? We don't have bulldozers here. No! Okay. So because of that, I don't think we'll be able to build anything yet, because they're too far away, right? But the idea is if we have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, like 4 buildings here, we can have like services down here. And then we can just transport everybody there. That sounds like a plan. How is this looking? This is looking great. This is looking great. All right, how is this going? This is going good as well. They built everything. So the next thing that I want, I think it's have another one of these, because I think I'm running out of space. I have 3 spaces here. And what I want to do is I want to make sure that we are able to transport like asphalt and stuff. we will be able to asphalt things. So let's start with that. And in the meanwhile, let's tell our folks here to start building the majority of like this infrastructure here. So do that. Do this as well. This one here. This one there. This one here. And that one there. So this is going to prepare the port to be pretty much ready to get us started. How is this looking? It's looking good. Things are being built. A lot of things are being built. This is good. How is this looking? This is missing some concrete. Can I? Did you not? Are you not assigned here? You are assigned. Okay. Okay, so all these things are going. We're paving. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hotels. That's great. The substation, everything is working. Like, it just takes time, right? That's normal. Okay. And what else do we want to start getting done? Anything that we want to start getting done right now? We need to move some, like these excavators that are here do not reach down. So we'll have to bring in some new excavators, and for that we need to transport here some things. So we'll need a boat that will bring cars, and that boat will I'm thinking, what am I thinking? So we're gonna have some fuel here and some bitumen here that will bring via boat. How am I going to bring fuel here? This feels like such a small thing. Maybe I'll just buy like smaller boats and I'll bring bitumen here like once until this is full, and like leave them here, and fuel as well. So we need a boat that will bring us some of that stuff, right? So what do we want? We want to buy, first of all, we need a distribution that distributes fuel. And I think that's like the most important thing right now. It's fuel. So we will need at least 1 oil tanker. There we go. 1 oil tanker, and it can be the big one. So we have 1 oil tanker. So that's going to just get us started, right? Just to get us started there. That's the plan. And I think so they don't have to drive too far away, I'm going to add a distribution office here. That is going to be just a temporary one. Where is that? It's in here. And I'm going to put it when I have them all used. Okay. Where can I take... So this one here is doing nothing right now. Can I supplement something with these nice folks? I can, for right now, just move you here. You here. And you here. And this is gonna go kaboom. There we go. And then we're gonna take off this one thing, and we're going. So we need a distribution office right here. Where's the distribution office? Again, here. So we want it for right now, like here. And we want, I'm gonna put the gas station on the other side of the road. Right there. So as soon as we have, so we'll need that. So 1 of those, and then we'll pick up other stuff. right? It will pick up like other when I say stuff, what do I mean? I mean I'll pick up the other vehicles that were missing. Okay, this is almost done, but for some reason the electrics are not really going good. Can I assign somebody to do this? No, I cannot. Can I get the helicopters to build it? No, they don't have space. I wanted to make this nice, but I think it needs, maybe it needs some it's like it needs like a gate or something to help there. And this, the fact that this is not done is just mind-boggling. What is happening there? I'm assuming that this means that this path is not connected. Yep, that's what it means. There we go. So we should have water. Okay, so what did I want it to do? I want to get one sewage tank, the biggest one we have. I want a water truck. And I press the waste. That's good. So the biggest one we have, this one. And I want a couple of garbage trucks. 1, 2. And then I want a couple of snowplows. And the snowplows I'm gonna get the ones that are the faster one. I said I didn't want snowplows here. That's what I said. So let's respect my past self. So we want water, and the water is gonna come from right over here. And the sewage is gonna go right over there. And our waste, the rest of the waste, is gonna go over there. Okay. What just happened? The buttons that I clicked, I don't know what they did. Okay, construction waste. Put the construction waste here. That one there. That one there. Dump trucks, storages, hazardous waste, and mixed waste. So all the garbage is going to be collected over there. And this is being transferred to the other side. For right now, I think everything is fine, so we're good. And this is just like 1,000 meters, so it's like a very small area. I don't want it to collect like anything crazy. This big one, it will not be collected for sure, because it will not. Okay, what are we missing here? Electricity, sewage, and the train station. Okay, so that's done already. That's great. And we have some garbage here that also needs to be done. Oh, and I have like these pieces here. Okay, this is all looking great. I'm not gonna bring anything because there's meat. And there's meat that we need to handle, and I don't want to lose meat. So this is looking pretty full. I like it. This one is looking pretty good. I like it as well. And this one here, do we have alcohol? We have alcohol, we have clothes, we have chemicals, and we have plastics. Which means that we no longer need the customs house. We can get from here, we can get both clothes. I don't think we need clothes from there. We can get clothes from here. Clothes from here, because are you transporting to here? No, like who's transporting to here? You are a free one. You there. But you are just loading from there. What about this one? And what are you doing? Are we not getting, like, who's transporting the clothes? Like, we're transporting clothes, right? Are my trains transporting the clothes now? Let me check. This one here. I want you to collect both clothes and... Okay, so it's picking up... Clothes are coming from back there, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a small... I'm gonna do a small distribution office that just takes care of this part. Oh, look at this. It's looking good. So does this have fuel? It does have fuel. So it's pretty full. So what I'm gonna do here, this is going to be somewhat of why can I buy vehicles from here, but I cannot buy... Can I move you there? What is happening? Why? You can have like a lot of mechanisms here, but you cannot have you cannot have... So auto search, cancel all. I cannot get... Oh. This is so strange, because like this is a construction office, right? This is also construction office. And for some reason I cannot... Like this one cannot be moved, so that's okay. But this one... You should be able to move it here. Can I move you here? Yeah. I am so confused right now. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna copy there. Wow, this is so confusing. Okay, like if you're seeing this video and you know what's happening here, just let me know, because is this like does it not have a road connection or something? No, it has to have a road connection or else it would not have been built. I am so confused right now. Why is it like this? Can I try another one? You go here. Nope. Like, this is not like a major problem because I can move the helicopters here and I can have... So in here, the things that I need is I need at least one asphalt paver and one roller. Like, it just feels like that it doesn't have a connection to the outside world. So, like, basically it doesn't have a road. Right? But the road was there. So, like, if I just do this again and connect you here, can I now? No, I cannot. I don't know. I'm very confused why this... Oh, do I need to have like one helicopter there? So if I buy one helicopter, like this one. Let's see what happens if I can now get some more things. Okay, so let's do a round and see how things are going. So this is going good. Here we're still looking fine. These two are looking okay. Nothing like particularly strange happening. We have a bunch of unemployment still. This is going okay. Do we not have a road connection for you? Maybe we don't. No, we don't. So now we have. This is building that. That's building that. You don't have a road connection either. So let's fix that. Okay. And we'll see. Do you have garbage? You do have garbage. Do you have garbage? You have garbage. Do you have garbage? You will. What about you? You have 2 garbages. You have 1 garbage. You have 2 garbages, so we're good. 2 garbages, and you. Alright, everything is looking good right now. The only thing that I wanted to check is the buildings. Okay, see now the paths are all here, and they all connect. So that's good. Are the buildings warm enough? I feel like they are. They should be. Yeah, they should be warm enough. Yep, everything is looking good. Alright, so these basically is just distribution. We do have power. Yes, we do. So that means that I can start telling it to bring everything to all these places. Needs a road connection. What are you talking about? Do you need anything? Oh, no, you don't need anything. That's great. Okay. Traffic going on. Everything is looking great. Everything is looking awesome. Okay. We're doing it. So we were able to accomplish that part. So how is it the island? How is the island going? Like the island is all built. That's great. So we need a boat. And we need to bring more things in. So we need some excavators. We need some... So let's buy stuff. So we do have waiting for us at least 1 fuel tanker, right? Maybe we're gonna do that first. Let me get just a fuel tanker first. So I'm gonna do, I want to buy, and I want a fuel tanker. Passengers tanker, there you go. Okay, I want something smaller. Capacity, okay, that's all nice and good, blah blah blah. Riverboat. So that, this one, we don't want this. Tanker. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that, but since I did, I guess fine. It doesn't have power. So I'm going to tell it to go here and buy some fuel. Then I'm going to tell it to go here and unload some fuel until it is... There you go. Let's see if you can... Oh, this doesn't have power. Oh, sadness. Fuel. No, not that. This click here. And this one is bitumen. There we go. And I'm going to stop because I need some electricity here to get this started. So let's get a 35. This one here. This should get us started. Rotate. There we go. Okay, so this is like the highest priority. It's fine because we only have like these 2. Can I make a group construction? So these are our... So there we go, that's the helicopters, and I want you to assign this construction here. Okay, hopefully it will be fast enough. They'll be fast enough to accomplish the things that we need to accomplish. Now, can I buy stuff? Yes, I can. Cool. Nevertheless, I have an asphalt paver and I have a roller. Do we want to buy as well? What else can we buy? I think for right now it might be it. One of each should be enough to get us started, at least. So this port in particular does not have any fuel, and because it doesn't have fuel, it will not be able. I'm quite sure it will not be able to unload anything. Okay, so let's see if this gets going, and the tanker takes a little bit longer to arrive. Okay, back here. So I think this might be like the last thing we do today. We're just gonna buy some vehicles. And we can see that we're buying vehicle. Oh wow, what are we importing? The fuel? Is that the tanker importing fuel? What's happening? What are we importing that's so much? Okay, we just spent 400 500,000 rubles in fuel. What is happening? Stop, please. Please stop. Thank you. Okay, we just spent like 500,000 rubles in fuel. That's awesome. Awesome. And that's because like this tanker here, it's bringing like 1,000 liters of fuel. Okay, so what did we need? We were talking about here. So we need to get us going. We need at least two, just to get us started. We'll need 2 excavators, right? So excavators. This 1733. Yeah. So this is still the best. And we want bulldozers. 2 bulldozers, at least to get us started. And then we need a boat that can transport that. So what boat is that? I forget. So this one, Ignatov, can transport a bunch of things, including vehicles. Lubanow aggregates passengers. This one can only transport materials. Okay, looks like we have the Ignatov. That's it. We don't have any other option here, and we don't have money to buy it. So I guess we're gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can even get this started, which is going to be a little bit sad, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, something that I was thinking. Does this... will it have fuel? Let me see the pipes. Do I need another pipe here? I guess we'll find out if it will have fuel. So yeah, we spend a bunch of money in fuel right now. So this, I was not expecting this. So I will have to wait a little bit to get this going. So maybe what is going to happen before the next episode, I think we're going to close this for right now. I'm going to wait a little bit so we can get a little bit of more money. Or not. Look at that. No, this is on. Okay, this is getting the food up here. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Did I got everything? Now that I'm thinking about this, maybe this is not enough. Okay, so let me get a little bit more food. 60%, 60%, 60%, 60%. Okay, do we want to open this before we go, or should we wait for... should we wait a little bit? I don't know. Let's see what happens with this one. How much can I carry here? Oh my god, I'm gonna... like, after this unloads everything here, I'm going to have to stop this tanker. I don't have enough money to keep the tanker running, or to have the tank run one more time. I don't have money for that right now. Let's see if it is able to get what we need from him. can you unload? Oh, you already have power? You don't have power! Oh, can you... Okay, you're putting all things here. Do you have access to refuel? Let's see if you can refuel the tanker. Oh, it's fueled up. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so they put everything there. It still is going. So we do have... Why is it not filling up? Where is the... Oh, it doesn't have power. Yeah, that's a problem with like this power here, is that the power, it will come and go. So let's keep that going a little bit. Health, stroke, drinking alcohol, I don't know how. And there's 3,000 people with pollution. So you know what I need to do? Not this one. Pollution filters, there we go. And can I do any research here that will help with pollution in this side? There we go. Vitamins. So I don't know where people are getting pollution, but I can try to track it. Now that we made the first... No, we can't yet. The detector is still not available to us. Okay. You still have fuel. I'm gonna wait a little bit for the fuel to go. Okay. So, I think we're gonna just set this quickly up. So what we need. So we have 8, 16 plus 25. It is 30, 41. So 41 here, 45. So we need 45 people for that one particular part. This is done. 45. And then we have 70 plus 50. It's going to be 120. 120. 135. Plus 45. Okay. So I'm going to tell you to park yourself here for just a second. Okay. So like roughly 170 people, I think it was. So what we want to do is we want to get a couple of buses. We can start with these buses, I think. So let's get... do we want these small buses or do we... Oh my god, why did I click? I didn't want to click. Ah, buses. Okay. So if we do these are like 80 people. It's like, I think it's too many. It's too big of a bus. I think we want to do like these smaller ones. So the route that I want you to do is... I want you to come from up here, from this one, and I get people, and I want you to come here and drop people off. And then I want you to stop here and go. And I want another one. And I want to copy that line, and I'm gonna tell you to go as well. And go. I said go. Great. So I'm gonna just keep you for 1 second, so it's pinned. So I wanna do another one. And I'm going to do again the same thing. But I'm going to do that, and I'm going to tell you to not go. And then I'm going to do one more bus. And I'm going to give you a new line. This is going to be a line from here to collect just workers, bring them there, and then just stop there. Okay, that is looking pretty much okay, and I think we'll be somewhat okay. So we're gonna start getting some folks coming in. And as soon as we get folks coming in, maybe I'll just buy one train. So what kind of train? Do we have train sets? We have train sets. Okay, 500 people. It might be too many. So we want train sets that are... like 200 people. I think it's too many people for what we have here. And if we get 200 in a batch, will we even be able to get 200 people? Let me check. So this one takes 150, 100, so we have 200, 350, and then this one, it will get us 75 people. Okay, maybe it will. So, but first, maybe let's just start with one train set. Which one is it? 200, 105. So this one gives us like 200 people. And this one gives us 130. So maybe I'll just get this one. And are we already getting people going around? Do we have people here? Do we have people working? We're starting to have stuff. Okay. We start to have stuff everywhere. So, and we do have food. We have everything. Everything is looking good. I want to do maybe 40% or 50%. And is the train here? The train set here? Okay. So I want you to come here. And I want you to get tourists. And I want you to go here. And I want you to unload everybody. And I forgot to add. Okay, so let's start this for right now, because we just have like one train, so I think it might be okay. But one thing that I need to check is that we should have like a train like end station. But yeah. All right, so this is gonna end our episode. So I'm just gonna give us a tour on our new train set. That is gonna get us our first set of people, our first set of tourists to the new area, and I think that should be it for today. All right, so if you enjoyed the video, please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content. And thank you for watching today. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.